I am going to add about 12 strawberries to a cup and a half of Cheerios with a full cup of almond milk, the 30-calorie unsweetened almond milk, and that's going to be breakfast for this morning. That's pretty simple. Speaking of simple, you know why I was able to lose so much weight? It's because I didn't try too hard to do something new and fresh and exciting every day. I just want to remind you, it's okay to eat the same thing a couple days in a row. Sometimes I'll make something for dinner and then I'll have a bunch of it to meal prep and I'll eat that for lunch, and that's okay. I don't have the time or energy or even motivation to try to come up with something brand new all the time. I have a couple go-to recipes that I reach for all the time, and I repeat those a lot. Now, I do like to make new recipes. I mean, I like to have a lot of variety. Variety is also important, but you don't have to have, like, bust out of the gate with a ton of variety all the time. If you have a lot of weight to lose and you're going to be trying to have a calorie deficit for a long or an extended amount of time, then get used to doing some meal prep, or it's going to be a lot harder for you. And get used to eating the same lunch 2 or 3 days in a row, or the same breakfast 2 or 3 days in a row. Sometimes, not always, but yeah. Breakfast time. I've got some strawberries that I just chopped up. I'm going to try to get a cup and a half in here. That's 140 calories of Cheerios. And I'm going to add to that 1 full cup of almond milk at 30 calories. I'm going to go ahead and have a second cup of coffee. I had one on my way to work. I'm going to have a second cup of coffee, a tablespoon of Taster's instant coffee, and a tablespoon of powdered coffee creamer coffee bean. That cereal was not enough, so I'm going to have 2 hard-boiled eggs at 60 calories a piece, so add me up for 120 more calories because I'm eating both these eggs. See ya. Lunchtime. So what I'm going to be having today is something that you saw me meal prep in 3 or 4 videos ago. This is deconstructed stuffed peppers, and I ate it for dinner that night, and then I had 4 left over. Even after the family ate, I still had 4 left over, and I didn't eat, I don't think I ate any the day after I made it, but that's what I'm going to be having for lunch today, and I'm really excited to put this in my mouth. This is the deconstructed stuffed peppers. This is just sauteed onions. No, this is sauteed asparagus and mushrooms. I did not meal prep that the other day, but that's what's going with it today. And if I have any room left over, I'm gonna eat this too. This is some just regular fresh pineapple. And this is kind of guilty, but I got this great big Diet Pop. This is all Diet Coke with like a shot of regular Coke, just to give a little extra flavor. So that is lunch. This is like the best thing I've ever had. It's so good. I've made this hundreds of times in my life, but this might be the best time ever. It's just so freaking good. Oh my God. Slow down. There's so much flavor. I can't even say it loud enough because there's people in here. It's so good. This is fit for a queen. Mushrooms and asparagus. Meh. This. Next to this. This is like peasant food. And this is like royalty. I'm gonna be sad when it's gone. It's dinner time, and I'm not going to be in the kitchen very long tonight because dinner is going to be super simple, like it is most of the time. What I'm gonna be starting with is a salmon burger. I get these from Kroger. They're really good, and one patty has 120 calories. I never make just one of these to keep me out of the kitchen. If I'm gonna be making just for myself, if I'm the only one eating this, then I always make at least 2, but the family wants this, so I'm gonna make this whole pack. They come in a pack of 4. 2 of us are eating this tonight, so there will be some leftovers. I could end up having this for lunch tomorrow, or maybe dinner again tomorrow, I don't know. But what I'm gonna put it on for me is a puff bun. This is a Simple Truth puff bun. I get it from Kroger. This is the garlic and herb. It is keto friendly, but I don't count carbs. I did not get this because of the carb situation. One bun has 70 calories. It says 2 pieces has 70 calories, which is 1 bun. And these are really good. They are just really made with eggs and cream cheese. But I could put my salmon patty on bread, but I don't want to do that. I need options, so this gives me another option. And for a salmon burger, these are the perfect size. You can toast them, or you can just thaw them, leave them in the freezer until you're ready to use them. This is what I'm going to have tonight. So for starters, I'm going to get my salmon burgers going, and you'll have to see what I'm going to put with that when it's done. And of course, I'm gonna be chugging a little bit of water. I did not do that well today, drinking water, so now's my chance to get it in before I eat. I did spray a little bit of canola oil in the pan, and I'm gonna put just a little bit on that side. Okay, while the salmon burgers are cooking, it's time to chop up whatever vegetables you normally like to put on your burger. I'm gonna do lettuce and tomato and onion, maybe pickle tonight, but you can put anything on it that you like to eat on a sandwich. So let's get to chopping. Looks like they're just about done. All right, salmon burgers are done and they look perfect. That is beautiful. I've got my puff bun in the toaster right now. I'm gonna put lettuce and tomato and all the vegetables on it, and I'm gonna be putting cheese on it. The cheese that I like to use is the Velveeta slices, because these only have 35 calories per slice, and they're fairly big. I mean, they're good. So I'm gonna put 1 piece of Velveeta on my salmon burger. I decided to skip the lettuce tonight. I have my salmon burger ready to go. I did the cheese, tomato, a little bit of onion, put my lid on nice and toasted, and I'm serving this with the beans that you may have seen me meal prep recently. But if you did not get a chance to see the video, please go back and watch it. But this just has 3 different beans in it. It's got some mayonnaise, some vinegar, there are some green onions, I got some pepper on here, and I have some cottage cheese that I'm gonna eat with this tonight. This is the low-fat 2% cottage cheese. A half a cup has 90 calories, and we have about a half a cup, maybe just under that actually. I'm gonna be putting some Dijon mustard on my salmon burger. And last but not least, I'm gonna have 5 black bean chips. This is the brand I like, Food Should Taste Good, black bean multigrain chips. They are 13 calories a piece, and I'm gonna have 5 of them. These black bean chips are a little bit broken up. I'm at the bottom of the bag, it's about 5. Once they start getting all broken up, you just kind of got to guesstimate, because I'm not going to put them together like a puzzle. And dinner is served. I do often like to have Metamucil right before bed. It's kind of a filler, keeps me from getting snacky in the evening. This one's sugar-free. 2 teaspoons has 30 calories. I use 3 teaspoons, so 45 calories for me. And it gives me extra water and more fiber for the day. So that is it. Stay tuned for the next day. Sweet dreams. Not your baby girl.